Okay, so we're just coming back to see what's happened since the last time we were here. And we'll see how the walls are going and what else has changed. This is our first trip back in a couple of weeks, about 2.5 weeks, and there's been some amazing changes, which we're so excited about. The sandblast has been through and done all the ceilings, and it's exactly what we were hopeful for, that underneath layers and layers of paint, there were these beautiful timber ceilings that we'd be able to restore. So this is through the kitchen area, and also a lot of the walls, they've kind of been filled up now, getting ready for the plasterers to be able to come through. This door here will be closed off soon because it'll be where our kitchen ends up going. So if we walk through to the bedroom, more amazing ceilings. So excited that we'll be waking up to these every morning, and the walls are starting to come together as well. This is where our new door to the bedroom's gonna go. But these ceilings, wow. So cool, so happy. Let's come through to what we think will be the study. So the ceilings in here are fantastic as well, and these are the old doors that were originally covered in plywood and had layers and layers of paint. So they've all been sandblasted too. Very heavy, solid timber doors, so they'll come up beautifully. And then this is the walls kind of been cut, ready to punch that door through. So that'll be exciting. I think we'll let more light into this room. And then our favourite room, the living room. Ceilings in here, amazing too. Go out to our favourite thing here, the view. Adam's busy with some sample paint pots. Being that we've had so much trouble getting paint samples, we're painting on the wall and trying to get a better idea of what the paint will look like in the whole room. But yeah, we're very excited about our ceilings. So we were a bit concerned that some of these threw a bit of yellow, but now that we've got them on the wall, we think the green and the lighter shade will be the right shades. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference painting it in the wall, in the area that it's going to be painted.
So today we met with the electrician, and he started the roughing for the electrical pipes and cords and cables and such. We worked out where all of the power points were going, where all the light switches are, and man, did he get on with it. Behind this framing for the drywall, we put this drywall in the kitchen so that the kitchen contractor has a straight surface to work with, because there is not a straight surface in this house. And that's come along real good too. So busy week this week. We've got a bit more here with the electrical works coming through the wall, and this will be where the telephone wire comes in for internet and such. So yeah, great day. Love it. All right, another one, the windows. So the windows, again, will need to be replaced. We've done some work on them, and basically all that's holding them together is the paint. So unfortunately, we're going to spend another €800 and put in 2 new windows, one in the bathroom and one in the bedroom upstairs. So unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, what we've decided to do is to do a click-clack floor, that laminate timber that will go all through the house. So that'll give it some continuity, really look interesting. And this is the sample that we have. It's a teak replica. It's vinyl flooring, but it has a good feel underfoot and shouldn't be too click-clacky, if you know what I mean. The floor in here is a little unlevel, so we're putting down some self-leveling epoxy to bring it all up so that the guy can place the flooring quite easily. Thought I'd just pan across some of the repairs that have been done on the walls. There were some big cracks in this wall due to what is a chimney behind here from downstairs, and that had caused some cracking due to the heat coming up. So the issue is every time you hit one of these cracks, it expands to something just crumbly. They just crumble away. So, you know, it's the contractor's been doing a great job. It's been putting in, it's taken out the cracks, reconcreted the wall, and then the plaster will come in, and you'll never know what was here before, hopefully. We got some bad news about the bathroom today. So when we're demolishing and taking off these tiles, it's also taking off a lot of the wall behind that. These old walls just crumbling away, and as you can see here, it's taken off at least an inch of the old wall in this area down here. So we've decided to spend a bit of money and do some drywall in here. So we'll lose about 5 centimetres on the overall width, which is 1.7 metres. So it'll be 1.65, maybe 1.6. But all in all, it will be a much better outcome.
This is the inspiration pic we had for the bathroom and the bathroom tiles above the vanity, but haven't been able to find anything even remotely similar. But we found a reclamation yard that reclaims old tiles and old fireplaces and all sorts of things, and we're able to find these hand-painted Mallorca tiles that we think will work, and we hand-selected 92 of them to go above the vanity and frame the bathroom cabinet. This is one of the hand-painted Mallorca tiles. They're really thick, and on the back they've still got the glue from their previous life. So for us, it's really nice to be able to reuse something and bring some more history back into our place.
So we're heading back home to Saudi Arabia today. Just wanted to do a little update on the status. So some framing has started here in the bathroom. Had a few issues with the walls and the tiles peeling the plaster off the walls. So we've decided to frame that.
So we're back in Saudi Arabia. I'm just reflecting on our last trip there in Saudi Arabia, hence the zero bud beers. But yeah, we've just been thinking about our time and what we've learnt over there.
Yeah, it's been an interesting process. It's not like working in Australia, but you've got to learn to adapt and relax.
I know. And trust our contractors.
Trust the contractors. They know what they're doing. They've worked on these old homes for many times, and we haven't. So we just need to trust what they do.
Mm-hmm. Every time we go back, we fall a little bit more in love with our town, Orte, the people, the history, and Italian life in general.
They have the Dolce Vita.
That's it. Lo amiamo un di più every time we return. We've also learnt that we need to learn to speak Italian, and we stiamo lavorando migliorare il nostro italiano, ma è difficile, and grammatica italiana, mamma mia.
What she said.
But we will get there. But yeah, I think we've made the right decision, and I think we'll be very happy there.
Yeah, it's coming along, you know, now. Little bit by bit, things are getting there. There's been some surprises. There's been some good surprises too. So looking forward to all of that coming together. I love it.
So till next time.
Cheers.
Seriamente, zero alcohol beer. Qual è il punto?